Yeah, so it's an unlisted stream. I've never kept a record of it, so it's lost to the ether now. But yeah, if I do, I might pull back the NX streams one time later on. Oh dear lord, he's gone mad with power. Unlimited power. Sorry, maybe. I think it's more I've gone mad from that fight. The only sad thing is, we have to do it again with Majima. The good thing is, we know what to do now. Shotgun, zap gun for the BS, and then fist to fist with the next. I could have zap gunned him the entire way through, but something tells me that would have fallen afoul when I started to need to get the little red pot things for the invincibility. Also, I mean, let's face it was just more entertaining for all of us with me punching him repeatedly in the face. Even with his helicopter! What's that? Our plan is the most powerful and the most masterful of all techniques. Therefore, I'm going to use a magic cannon with a Death Star laser. And then when I lose that, I'm going to call in my friend in his helicopter to throw garden furniture at you. Oh, and then if that doesn't work, we'll just start dropping bombs and super powerful drugs on you, and then we'll see what happens. And then I'm going to get really mad when I lose. We know what to do. Oh, really? What? Who? What? Where? Why? I'm lost now. Huh? What's not to say is the... So... There's more just so, am I? Yeah, okay, we know what... Okay, we don't know what we're... Look, I have an idea. I'm taking solace in my idea that I can shoot him repeatedly in the face with a shotgun and all will be right in the world. It just baffles me of how quickly I wore his health down with the zap gun. The zap gun is so overpowered and I absolutely love it. Look, you're in my way. Do you want to fight? Okay, we'll fight. Oh, good question, Kev. I'll check in a minute. Just let me get rid of these Goombas first. They brought swords to a gunfight. I'm like Indiana Jones now. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Bang. Anyway. Completion. 99.47. But... secondary completion list is now complete. Everything on the secondary's done. Hail! Palomino gifting 1 tier 1 sub to the community. Awesome. Cheers, Palomino. So there we go. We just have... What? Have I missed a sub-story? 60 of 60 completed. And oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, fine, Blue. Fine. Which one? Hey, you're welcome, Chris. Much appreciated. No, not much appreciated. Sorry. You're welcome, Chris. You're welcome. Thanks for being a part of this community. Why does my completion list say I've only got 25 of 27? Oh! Oh, ah! Wait a minute, what is the stipulation? Ban a sound clip, Blue. Which sound clip? The treasure chest or the heart piece? Or the piece of heart? No, the heart container. Heart container. Or item, I suppose. Can be either. And Palomino gifting another sub to SJ. Awesome. The treasure one. Ah, piffle. Fine. It's now banned. What? Yeah, okay. I know what I'm missing. I'm missing Mr. Moneybag Sotobore, which we can't do until we're Majima again, and we're missing the second Amon fight, and then that's it. That's all of the sub-stories complete. Every single sub-story. Does it actually have So Amon here? No, it doesn't. It just sort of lists him as a invisible thing. That's a tad annoying, but there we go. I wish I could check Majima's completion list there, but I can't. 39 of 40. Yeah, so Majima's got one more he needs, and then that's it, which is going to be the Amon fight, which won't happen until... Oh, we've played this for 223 hours, people. But we've done all the completion points. We've done the secondary completion list. We've just got 2 more things we can't do until we're Majima, and then we have completed the single-player campaign. Oh, and of course, we need to finish the final boss fights, but after that, it should be a cakewalk. Would be a cakewalk. But there we go. You funnily dipped into Majima's voice there briefly. What, when I was fighting Amon? But yeah, it's entirely possible. Oh, I'm lucky. I can't tell you how much... Look, I don't know a lot about Yakuza Kiwami, but I do know about Majima Everywhere. I also know bits and pieces of how Majima actually acts in the rest of the game. I mean, let's face it, he was voiced by Mark Hamill and he did the Joker voice. I'm taking pure reference off that. So yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun with the Majima voice in Kiwami. I'm looking forward to it. There's particularly one scene that I am aware of existing because I've seen a screenshot of it. But, oh, it's going to be fun. Right, what's I doing? Oh, I was going to go to the Dragon and Tiger and get some stuff. I also hear people bullying someone. We cannot allow this to stand. Oh, well, we can, because I don't know where they are. Okay, goodbye. You'll be fine. The police will help you. Where's the Dragon and Tiger gone? It is there. There it is. When you were talking about the sub-story stuff... Oh, did I? I've done too much... You see, yeah, that's the thing. Because yeah. I suppose it's more noticeable with the Majima voice because I'm trying to keep Kiryu as close to my own voice as possible just to save my vocal cords. Well, we're keeping the Amon sunglasses. So what we will do is we will buy ourselves a new sacrifice stone. And we need to go to Sota. Oh, right, we'll repair our zap guns as well. I mean, let's face it, what's the Majima voice? It's just a slightly posher version of my voice. Unless I want to have him go a bit crazy, and then I sort of try and do the Joker from Batman, or Batman Beyond the movie, The Return of the Joker, which was terrifying when I was a kid. Whenever I try and do Majima's voice, the first line that comes to mind is, oh, what was it? It's, didn't you know, Bats? There's plenty wrong with me. At least you don't have a squeaky voice like the Penguin Detective in Thousand Year Door. I don't think I could do a squeaky voice. Yes! No, I need to go to... Actually, I want to nip to the telephone in the office. And then I need a taxi to Sotobore. And then a taxi back to Kamurocho. I've got... Oh, son of a dingus. What, like a squeaky toy squeaky? Voice? How the hell do I stretch my voice? Oh, no, my poor arms. Squeakily. No. I don't think my voice would go that low, that high. I mean, you've heard me trying to do the women's voices in this game. Look, we can go with the Kiryu voice, which is slightly lower, or we could go with the Majima voice, which is slightly posher, or we could just go for the Bacchus voice. Yeah, boy! Look out with a knife in your ribs, boy! Which for some reason my colleague at work finds absolutely hilarious. Wanted me to try talking to one of the robots in it, but unfortunately I'm not entirely good at just using the Bacchus voice off the bat. Try and do an entire stream using the Bacchus voice, but as we discovered when we were doing this training, eventually you'll just kill me. But don't worry, the Bacchus voice will return, boy. Don't know who, don't know why, but he'll return, boy. Gordon Bennett, after all, we still haven't got our things. Well, in the series, you do learn a whole lot about Kiryu and those around him, Majima included, thanks to mainly Kiwami 2. Yes, Kiwami 2 is sounding... Every time I hear about Kiwami 2... Hold on a minute. Oh, not yet. Right, okay, so I can't do that yet. Fine. Sure. Overwrite. Save the game. Why not? Da 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 da. Yes, the thing about Kiwami 2 is it's sounding, every time I hear about it and the few things I've seen of it, I'm avoiding most every possible video and trailer and stuff about it now, just because I don't want to spoil myself. But what I've heard of it from a technical standpoint, it sounds like it's going to be an amazing game. We've still got a ways to go though. We've still got Kiwami to get through. We've got Kiwami to do the completion listing. On the upside, it's not legendary difficulty, so we should be alright. Right? Oh well, we've managed to do this far. And on the upside, there's no cat fights in Kiwami, so we can happily live with that. No cat fights at all. I don't use the Dragon Engine. It does use the Dragon Engine, so things will be a bit different. That's why one of the things I'm looking forward to playing with the Dragon Engine. You say about cat fights. No. No cat fights. They can't possibly have the cat fights in Kiwami. They can't. Not after the crap I went through with the cat fights in this game. They can't. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Come to think of it, I've also got the arcade games to go through. And Mahjong. And probably Thingy Me Bob. Hello, gentlemen. This makes life far too easy. For the final fight, for the final level, I will not use the golden pistol. Not unless absolutely necessary. It's like Kiryu's Dragon style. I refuse to level it higher than level 6. I've only put one extra level into it to spend all the money for Mr. Moneybags. That's it. That's the only reason I've done that. I'm not putting any more into Kiryu's Dragon style, though post-game I might put him to level 7 just because we've beaten everything. I don't think we've still got the ultimate battle, the ultimates to finish. Sorry. I didn't mean to punch you, but okay. Let's do some Club Sunshine! No, I won't. Don't worry, I'm not doing Club Sunshine. That's over, it's finished. No more Sunshine. No more side stories, we're done. We're done. The only two things left literally are So Amon for Majima and Mr. Moneybags. I'm still not convinced this game has an end. It has an end. Look, I can tell you what we have. I can easily tell you now what we have left to do. Finish Mr. Moneybags' friendship with Majima, which we've only got to do one more investment and that's done. Get Majima to level 7. We've transferred him 4 trillion yen already, so we can easily do that when we're back to Majima. We need to do the So Amon fight with Majima. We need to do the final 4 ultimate climax battles, which are all downhill pretty much. It's strong Kiryu and Majima, so they're fully leveled up, so we can just wipe the floor with the bosses in theory. And we need to launch a new game plus and replay chapters 2, 3, and 4 to get the final hidden achievements that we've missed. And then that's it. The game. Oh, and then of course the thoughts video at the end of the entire journey. And then that's it. Yakuza 0's finished. We have done a full completionist run, probably more so than most people, because not many, from what I can gather, not many people do the full secondary completion list, but we have because we're insane. I have because I'm insane. The chat's been pulled along for the ride just because the poor fools have decided to follow me. Follow me on this journey. Actually, in fairness, the way I see it, we're all playing this game together. It's why I've got backseat gaming turned on. It's just, we're all playing the game, it's just I'm the poor muppet holding the controller. That's why I don't mind tips and tricks and things from chat. I just ask that I don't get story spoilers. It's why I'm not doing the ultimate battles, because I ask for no story spoilers, but it's unfair if anyone hears watching this game for the first time, and then I spoil some of the boss fights in the by doing the climax battles before we get to that point in the story. Hence why we're leaving it till post-game. Are we honestly near the end, or will it take another month? Nishiki's there. Nishiki takes us to the final battle in Kiryu's story. Following that, we've got the final stuff for Majima, and then that's it. It's done. It's another week, maybe 2. That's it. I can't imagine any... Unless the ultimate battles are stupidly difficult. That's it. We're done. You forgot a cat fight. No! No, Blue. Didn't forget a cat fight. I have the trophy to prove we haven't forgotten the cat fight. We have the completion point to prove that we haven't forgotten a cat fight. We never have to step foot into that place ever again. Nor do we ever have to step foot into the Colosseum ever again. We can step foot into the Mahjong parlor if we want, but we're not going to, because that would require me to play Mahjong. And though I would enjoy it, chat would probably lynch me. So no, Blue. No, we're not doing that. Do you want me to play Sunshine again? Do you want that? Do you want us to go back to talking to the girls because we can redo all their training if you so wish? No, didn't think so. No, we're not doing it. Anyway, what about Cat Mario vs. Cat Luigi? You're right, Blue. I completely forgot about that completion point in this game. Oh, what a shame. But we will have to continue this next time. There we go. I may have missed the afternoon stream, but I think this evening has more than made up for it. Mentioning Cat Mario, I have actually got Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury on my bookshelf. It's waiting to be played, and I might play it on stream at some point. The only problem is, I don't know when I'm going to play it. I mean, next up is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Depending how I feel about the controls, I may complete that. Well, I won't complete it. I'll 100% it. Completion requires us to go through the game twice, and I'm not doing that. Actually, while you're here, Blue, and mentioning Zelda, Breath of the Wild. You played it on Master Mode, didn't you? How difficult was it? Because we're going to do a Breath of the Wild playthrough at some point on this channel. Soon, TM. But I don't know if I'm going to do Master Mode or Normal Mode. Knowing me, actually, I'll probably do Master Mode, but still. Yeah, it's easy. Fantastic! Master Mode it is. I will quite happily do Master Mode. Because let's face it, the way I play games, as anyone here will know, I just go for the full overpowered build. So I'm just cheap AF with the arrow drops. I mean, you're saying that to somebody who has abused the zap gun in this game repeatedly. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. Don't know if I'll go for 100% or full completion. Probably 100% on the principle that the Lord and Master the Completionist, Gerard, the Dragon Rider Completionist of Alpha Centauri! I might have added that last bit onto his name, but I think it fits. Maybe it doesn't, I just wanted to say Alpha Centauri! But anyway, yeah, no, he said don't complete it, and I think I might agree with him on that, considering the amount of Korok seeds you have to collect, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be insane and do all the Korok seeds. Oh, I'll probably do all the Korok seeds. Anyway, yes, Stargox Zelda. So next is Skyward Sword. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the controls work without the motion controls. We'll see how that game goes, because I did enjoy Skyward Sword. I didn't enjoy the sword waggling, but I enjoyed the story for the most part, and I definitely enjoyed... Well, okay, Fee is one of those characters where I will shout at her repeatedly, but I freely admit I cried when she left. So, there we go. There we go, I cried, yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, we're nearly there. Who are we raiding? Don't know yet. But first, we have to get into the ending spiel, so with that... Oh, I've copied that off Turbo again, haven't I? What a thing to copy. Anyway, yes, on to it also. If you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate if you hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch up with these... Oh, well, no, so first off, if you ever want to catch me live, I stream here on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock UK time, and every Saturday at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock UK time. If you ever missed any of these streams, you can find them all in the VOD section of this very channel in one form or another, including playlists. of every game we've played. Bearing in mind, we're about 300 episodes into our Let's Play of Yakuza 0 and 220 hours into the game, so it might be quite a while for you to catch up. But yeah, there's that. But you can also find a link to the YouTube archives in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever played on the channel as well. So take your pick. And hey, if you do, thank you for checking them out. And while we're on the subject of thank yous, a massive thank you to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching me live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. There's so much that's happened that it's just... I could try and keep up with what's happened this evening, but thank you for all the bits. Thank you for all the subs. Just thank you for all the redeems. Just thank you to everyone who has stuck by me while we took on that Amon boss fight this evening. You all mean the world. You really, really do. Thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It really, really does mean the world. It always will do, and it always does. And hey, cheers, Blue. And with that, we shall... Oh no, you're getting ahead of me, Ray. Hey, Pale Just Razor, when did you get to the chat? That smells... I finished the cider a while ago. It's a bit late for me to go and get another cider. Anyway, while we're at that... Oh, okay, yes, oopsies. I've left my own... Close that. Right, yes, who are we going to raid this evening then? Who are we going to raid? 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 I'm open for recommendations of raids, actually. I don't really have anyone on my raid list. When you won the fight, I was here. Yeah, if anyone has any raid recommendations, please shout out. Rockstar Lexi. We can go and raid Rockstar Lexi. Yeah, sure. We'll go and throw... Yeah, she's only got a couple of viewers. Yeah, we'll throw a raid over to Rockstar Lexi. So, raid channel, because Twitch has changed something, so I can't launch the raid and then close out of this menu for now. Twitch be twitching. How do you spell it? Lexi? Rockstar Lexi, Super Mario Kart 8, there we go, start raid. Hopefully, by the time we stream, by the time we're next live, we will have our new emote, but we will see. But anyway, with that said and done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and we'll see you all next time.